Hi, my darlings. Hello, 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 my darlings. Hi, beautiful people. Hello, beautiful people. Hi, my loves. Hello, my loves. Welcome to my live stream. Please double tap your screen as you join. Hi, people. Hi, my darling. Hi, darlings. Welcome to my channel. If this is the first time of you joining my stream, welcome. My name is Esther Grace. I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos State, Nigeria. So I'm preparing things to make jollof rice and coconut fish sauce. Welcome to my stream. Please double tap your screen to like this live stream. I just want to chop my peppers while I already have my tomato paste on fire. How are you guys doing? Please let me know where you're watching me from and what is your time over there. Subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Please double tap your screen to like this live stream. How are you guys doing and where are you watching me from, please? I want to read from you guys. Hello, my loves. I want to read from you. been pretty lazy. I wanted to start this live stream earlier, but I was just so lazy. I slept. I prepared part of the things. I went back to sleep. So I finally awake and like I need to cook because I won't have what to eat for the week. I don't like going to work and coming back to enter the kitchen. That can be really stressful. So what I do, I just batch cook and put it in the freezer. I portion them, put them inside plates, so it's easy for me to just wake up, pick out one from the freezer and take to work. But if I want to come back from work to cook, that can be very, very stressful. I had a very stressful weekend, so this is the only time I have. This is currently past to 7, a few minutes to 7 o'clock in Nigeria. I just have to roughly make these meals. Else, I'm gonna starve this weekend. I'm gonna starve for the week because I don't like cooking when I come back from work. Please double tap your screen to like this live stream. We're gonna be cooking together. We're gonna be cooking this meal together. I have to chop up all my vegetables and put them aside to different sizes that I want. I'm with you guys though. You guys should gist me now. What's been happening with you? Are you guys okay? Are you guys good? I have a question, but I don't know if I should ask this question because I need you guys to write and respond to it also. Okay. So I have a question to ask you guys. Hi, my baby girl. How are you doing? Hope you're good. So y'all know that I have diversified. I think that's the word. I've diversified into relationship talk. So somebody asked me a question. Someone sent me kind of like a story. So I'm just going to give a summary of the story. And it goes thus. So her ex has reached out to her and has asked her to come back into his life. Okay, so let me just tell you the story. When she was with this guy, the guy was just, didn't take her serious at all. And then felt like she's not developed, that she has not developed herself. She's obviously not from a very rich background. And he felt like he needs someone that is from a very rich background to boost him up also. So I don't know. I really do not know why people do that. Why do you have to feel that you need someone rich to boost you up? So he left her, and then with that annoyance that she was down, she was low, she wasn't having so much money. With that annoyance, he or she decided to pick herself up and boost herself and make something very worth it out of her life. Now she has made it. The guy wants to come back. The guy is literally begging her to come back. Please, I need you guys to help me respond. How do you tell your ex to get out? I think I should use that word. How do you tell your ex to get out and that you don't need him again in your life when he had maltreated you or he really wants you back? How do you politely tell your ex to get out? Like, get out. I need you guys to help me answer this question, because I've been looking for a very good way to answer how. I'm a very straightforward person. I'll just tell you, get out, get out. But she wants to reply the guy in a very polite way. So the ex wants to come back to her life and she doesn't want the ex back in her life. So how does she politely tell the ex that she's not interested anymore without probably having to hurt his feelings? I don't know why she wants to do that. How do you tell your ex no is no? Please, I need to hear from you guys. And by the way, double tap my screen, or double tap your screen if you're just joining my live stream. Please double tap your screen if you're just joining my live stream and boost me up. Hello my loves, please double tap your screen to like my live stream and let me know in the comment section where you guys are watching me from. I want us to flow together. Let's all flow together. I asked a question here and I'm still waiting for responses. Please, how do you tell an ex that you are not interested in the person if the person wasn't there for you at your lowest moment, but now that you have made it, let me use that word, now that you have made it, the ex wants to come back? How do you tell the person no, that you are not interested? Especially if the ex is a persistent one. Let's talk about that. Hi my loves, please double tap your screen to like my live stream if you're just joining me for the very first time. And let's vibe together, let's chat together, and let me know where you're watching me from. I'm just making basic meals. I'm making jollof rice. I'm making two different types, the plain and the assumed jollof rice. I am also going to be making coconut fish sauce. That one I'll just use it to eat plain rice. So that's basically why I'm chopping all the bell peppers before I move over to the gas cooker and start the mixture. So I'm done. Great. I'll just drop this. I need to clear up. Oh, one last thing to chop. So I'm going to add some hot dogs to the veggie, I think I should add this to the assumed rice. Just add some hot dogs to the assumed rice, and that'll be all for the chopping. So I need to tidy up and start cooking before it gets to midnight. Please, if you're online, I got this fruit. Like when I went to buy fruit today, the guy just gave me this. I've never actually eaten this before in my life, but I don't even know the name. I know a shark called one name. I don't know the name of this fruit. Please, if you know the name of this fruit, comment down below. What kind of fruit is it attached to in the sweetness or in the soury family? Could this be a mini watermelon, or I don't know? Is it crunchy? I don't know. Please, if you know what kind of fruit this is, please let me know in the comment section. I said I will try it, and I will, because I love trying things. I need to know what's coming out. I'll definitely try it. So let's move over to the gas cooker where you can make all of the meals you want to make. Make some water. Alright, I need some water for the rice. Let's quickly move over to the gas cooker. I think I'm just going to position this here. It's time to cook properly now. So I'm going to start with my rice. I'm going to start with my rice, and then while the rice is on fire, I can then go ahead and make the I have a clean pot here. I'm going to pour in my tomato puree paste into this. So this is just made from tomatoes, fresh, and the sachet tomato puree. I'm going to go ahead and I like adding water before I add the rice. So I'll just add water. I'll add my stock. This is stock from, I think this is, I'm using cooking goat's meat. So I'll just add the stock. I'll add very little pepper. Very, very little, because I have plans for pepper when I'm frying it. Then I'll go ahead to add all my seasoning cubes that I want to use. I'll add like 6 of this. The rice is actually really much. So I have to put it very raw so that it gets tasty. Please let me know if you have questions or comments down below so that I can answer you. Add more of these cubes. These cubes can be so hard. And the last one. Go ahead and salt. The rice is actually much. It's actually much. And this is a very big pot. I'll stir this very well. So I hope you guys are seeing the inside of my pot. I think I need to till this in more. I believe this is perfect. I'll stir this. I'll test it a bit. Everything seems perfect, but I know I'm going to adjust it when I put the rice in. So I'm going to on my fire. Pack my big pots there. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So I'll just add a little of this stock. Because it's jollof rice. I have my ground cinnamon. I love the flavor of this ground cinnamon. I have spice for my jollof rice, although it's almost finished. What is jollof rice without bay leaves? So I'm going to go ahead and add just a few of this. No thyme, no curry. I'll stir this. Allow it to boil, but I'll cover it. Good. Please double tap your screen if you have seen this video till this point. Please double tap your screen to like this live stream. I appreciate it. So while that is boiling, I'm going to go ahead and put my pan on fire to start my coconut fish sauce. So how do I position this camera now to enter everything I'm doing? Okay, I think this is the best way I can do this. Good. I think this is the best way. So I'll light the fire. Okay. It's beginning to boil on the sides. So we'll let this boil all around. When this is dried, we'll put in some vegetable oil. Let me open my tomatoes. So the coconut sauce is not going to be much. I'm using this product. And I'm going to mix very little corn flour. I think I should just show what I'm doing. But do I have space? So let's strategize my arrangements here. First of all, let me just quickly pour in the oil and start frying the vegetables before I do the mixture. So just put in a little oil. I'm not going to use much for this sauce. First of all, go in with my carrots. Little salt. Stock cube. I'll just put one for now. So while this is fine, let's mix our coconut puree. I'm going to use So while that is fine, let's just turn the camera over this way so you see how I am mixing the coconut puree. I have my plate here. Like I said earlier, I'm going to be using this. So I'll just open this. Ooh, look at that milk. I'll pour very little first into the plate. When I open my cornstarch, I just pour little just so it can thicken it. Let me get scissors for this. open. I'll just pour small. This is just for the thickness alone. I'll mix it very well and I'll set it aside so that every lump in it can obviously dissolve, so that it becomes lump free when I'm pouring it inside the pan. This is done. I'll just set this aside and this will remain here till I'm ready to pour it into the pan. So let's quickly come back here. So we are multitasking and we have to be very fast when we are cooking in batches, else a lot of freshness is gonna go. I'll reduce the heat a bit. Here, the rice, the water for the rice is boiling. The jollof rice is boiling. So I'm going to pour in the rice inside. It's already washed and pre-cooked. My God, this is a lot. I have to use my hands here. Anyway, please, if your hands are not clean at this point, don't use your hands, you use your spoon. And that is how I have messed up on my gas. So I'll reduce the heat because jollof rice is prone to getting burnt at any time. And I'll just mix this very well. Mix and mix and mix and then test it to make sure that the seasoning has entered inside. I'll add small stock at this point. So because I know I just added rice and the seasoning, definitely I'll need to top up. So I'm quickly going to do this. I'll add 3 of these cubes to the rice. I'll add very little salt also, add water, mix it, and that's gonna be it. Good. Very little salt. I'll add my water. Then I'll mix this very well, but I have to be snappy about this, else jollof rice gets burnt like easily. Once it's so red, you can go ahead and add more of the tomato puree, but I don't want it too red. Just add more water a bit, just to be on top of the rice. Yes. Good. I'll test this a bit. This is nice, but I need to adjust the taste further. This rice is really much. Like the spices I put in keeps like draining the whole rice. Let's add 2 cubes of this. Oh, it needs to be very fast. Good. I'll stir this, increase the heat, and take my hands off the pot so that it can boil very well. And that's a perfect test for the jollof rice. So I'll go ahead and cover this halfway for it to be boiled while we face what is facing us here. So to this other pan, we'll go ahead. Our carrot has really caramelized well. Is yellow pepper, red pepper. I'll remain some for the rice. And then here I'm going to add the coconut milk into the pan. I'll add little water to the tin. Good. I'll stir this. I'll increase the heat a little because I have reduced the heat. Increase the heat a little, let this boil. Once it's boiled, then you can now go ahead. I'll add onions before I cover it. Add onions. It's a sauce, so I'm just going to make something not too much. This is actually my first time making this sauce. While that is boiling, let's clear up a bit. I have my sweet corn. I forgot to add that, so I have to quickly add a little sweet corn. Sweet corn. We'll still stir this a bit till it comes to a boil. If you're still on my live stream and you have not double tapped your screen to like this live stream, please do that now. Double tap your screen to like this live stream. I appreciate it a whole lot. Whew. So we're waiting for everything to boil. While waiting for that to boil, let me clear up things. Let me just wash up a little things that I have used so that it doesn't get too complicated right here. If you're just joining my stream, my name is Esther Grace. I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos State, Nigeria. You met me halfway when I am cooking jollof rice, and I'm also making coconut sauce. I'm using fish for this base, so I just put everything in here. I want it to boil. Here we have the coconut jollof rice, and here's the coconut sauce mix. Please double tap your screen right now to like this live stream. I sincerely appreciate that. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. That helps me a whole lot. Let's vibe together. You can drop a message for me. Let me know where you're watching me from, and I sincerely appreciate that. this coconut sauce, the flavor is everywhere. When I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. As it boiled out, the flavor is all over the kitchen. I love the fact that the coconut sauce tastes exactly like coconut. Like there's literally no difference between a fresh coconut and this one that I use. So I've tested it a bit. I'm going to add some cubes and I'm going to add some salt. So for the cubes, I'm just going to use 2 of this. Then I'll add very little salt. Then I add the fish before I put in the last 2 ingredients. If you are smart enough, you can guess the last 2 ingredients that are not here. Drop it down in the comment section. Let me know, those of you that have seen everything I've put inside here, what is the 2 ingredients that are missing? So I'm going to go ahead and add my fish. This is already fried. I think I should put the camera like this. Yes, so I already fried this, so I'm just going to go ahead and add the fish. I'll stir it. I'll definitely add small water because it's also thickening as it's boiling. Let's allow the coconut milk soak into the fish properly. Let it boil well. Check on our rice. I noticed that all the sides are really boiling. So what I'm going to do is just use my spoon and shift all the water to the center a bit, just like that. Then I cover it. Allow it to continue boiling. Now this is the mixture I made earlier. Little coconut milk with small cornstarch. So I'm going to go ahead and pour it in right now, just for it to thicken the coconut sauce a bit. I'll add some water. Some water because this sauce is quite thick. If I stir it and I still need to add more water, I will. Now for the last ingredient, spring onions. Just going to throw in 2 handfuls of that. I'll stir this and voila, my coconut sauce is ready, but I'm going to allow this to boil up a bit, and it has thickened quite nicely. I like. Will you go ahead and make this in your home? This coconut sauce is a banger. My final ingredients for the sauce would be pepper. This is already grounded pepper. And let's stir it as well. The sauce is quite thick. Please double tap your screen to like this live stream. Ooh la la la, hey, I made an amazing coconut sauce. Ooh la la la, hey. This is really yummy. Please let me know if you recreate this sauce in your house, because this sauce is a banger. So instead of you using tomato stew, if you do not want to have too much oil and cholesterol in your system, this is a very good sauce to use. So let this just boil for 2 seconds, or 2 seconds. I'll take this off the fire. Because there's a coconut sauce on fire. So you can see this is ready and it's very thick. So I'm turning off the fire. Our first meal is down. We still have 2 more preps to go. So this one, I'm splitting this into 2, making 2 different types of rice from this. I'm going to turn one into asun and one will be vegetable fried. Ooh, this sauce is very nice. That's what it's. So you said the only thing you need is if I actually eat it with this other, so I don't think we eat it now because of these scratches. We just put out the last one. That is good. Interesting. So I'm taking this off. I'm going to store it in a plate right away. Right away. While I'm waiting for this to be ready, so that I can turn it into what I want to do. And I need to have dinner because I have not been eating anything all day today.
What is this? Is this cooked?
Yes, it's cooked. But it was in the freezer, so I'm not going to want it. So everywhere just smelling coconutty.
You don't need to finish.
You can't. How can I say no to? What is it you're eating energy? This man. Yeah. Leave me. You want to bribe me? Go. So this is the plate I had from the coconut sauce. This big plate. This is gonna do like 3-4 times of eating. I am my husband. I really love it. Please, you guys should try this coconut sauce. It's actually really nice. I won't lie. It's actually really nice. So the pan is once again on the fire, waiting for the jollof rice, so that we can turn it into what we want. Okay, so let me check the rice. I'm not seeing any water on top. Let's see some water down. I'm just going to reduce this heat, and in 5 minutes I believe I should have a good pot of jollof rice. Let's still cover this. Please double tap your screen to like my live stream if you haven't done that by now. So in 5 minutes we can do something instead of just waiting. So right away we're gonna start the frying of the vegetables for the rice. And since I'm cooking Asun jollof rice first, since I'm making that first, I'm just going to quickly fry the mixture for it. So to my pan, I'm still gonna go in with very small oil because the jollof rice already has oil. So I'm just gonna use small of this. Then, yeah, all remember the sausage I cut. I'll go ahead and add the sausage inside for it to fry. Let this heat up a bit. I'll stir this, tossing the sausage up and down, let it fry up. And then it's easy. Once this is fried, we just put the chopped meat, already boiled chopped meat, inside. If you're not joining my stream, my name is Esther Grace. I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos State, Nigeria. I just finished making an amazing coconut sauce. Oh dear Lord. I just finished making coconut sauce and I'm here waiting for this rice to dry up further so that we can make 2 types of jollof rice from it. This is already a plain jollof rice, so I want to turn this into Asun jollof rice, and the other one I'll just use vegetable to fry it. So I'm right now frying my sausages. As this is frying, I'm just going to let me move my meat from the fridge so that I can pour it in. So I've got my meat here. I think this jollof rice is ready. If jollof rice does not get burnt, it's not the sweet to me. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. Good. Perfect. So I'm going to turn this off. So I've got my meat. This is chopped meat. I have had this in my freezer for a while. I'll just pour this in here. This does that the beef will also warm with the fried. So I think I need to change the center of the gas. So I have to clear up the gas burner. Hi beautiful people, welcome to my live stream. Please double tap your screen to like this live stream. Leave me comments, let me know where you're watching me from. So we are trying to make a sun fried jollof rice right now. So I have my protein inside, I have my sausage inside. I just want this to fry up a bit, but I want to swap to this burner, so I need to take out this very big nuts from here. Oh! Then I clean up my gas a bit. Don't worry, the rag is not wet. Yeah. Perfect. So I'm going to swap to this burner now. And we're doing that. I'll turn off this one. I'll on this on a reduced heat. Good. So we have the light focused on just one burner. Please do well to subscribe to my channel. Double tap your screen to like this particular live stream. I appreciate it. Turn on your notifications so you get to be notified whenever I come live again. I'll add my onions. This is frozen, so I have to add it early. I didn't bring it out from the freezer in time. So sweet corn, green beans, or green peas. Ooh, I'm trying a lot of them away. Good. So you allow this to fry for less than 2 minutes, because you don't want all your vegetables to get so bad. I have a mixture here. Now this mixture has carrots, it has some pepper, it has spring onions. So I'm going to go ahead and add this into the pan. I'll increase my fire a bit. I'll fry this very well. And I can go ahead and add some stock cubes to it. So I'll be adding 2 stock cubes, and I'll add some salt. Stock cubes. Salt. I won't finish this though. Yes. Salt. As you can see now, there's basically little or no oil inside this pan because the rice is already oily. So let this boil before I add the last set of vegetables. Still from the freezer is bell peppers and little spring onions. I'll soon add the rice and mix everything up. And I'll add some more sweet corn when I'm mixing the rice with onions. Yellow bell pepper, little onions, a handful of spring onions. You see how I'm doing my things? I'm just doing it in a minimalistic way because there's a huge pot of rice we have to mix. So I'm going to go ahead right now, transfer this into a little pot and mix my rice. Please double tap your screen to like this live stream if you haven't done so already. So let's transfer because we want to mix the rice right now. So in a clean pot, pour all your veggies that you've mixed of the asun, pour it into the pan. Keep the pan somewhere. Let this whole get used to the pot, then you start pouring the rice inside. Good. We have a way. Ooh. We have a very big pot of jollof rice here. You see, this is a very big pot of jollof rice we made earlier. So it's time to scoop and mix into the pot. So I'm just going to scoop this and mix it in, and I have my asun jollof rice. I'll add some onions, handful of spring onions, and then I will mix this very well, like never before. I'll mix everything, my sausages, the chopped meat. I'll just mix everything well into this. And you're beginning to see all the colors floating and marrying themselves inside the pot. Go ahead and add a handful of red bell pepper. I'll add more of the rice. Sweet corn and green peas. Sweet corn and green peas again. Yellow pepper. More sweet corn, and that's the end. I'll reduce the heat. I'll mix this again very well. And there you go, you have an amazing pot of asun jollof rice. Let me know if you'll be trying this in the comment section. Please double tap your screen to like this live stream if you have not done so. This rice already tastes yummy and amazing. So this is done. We are going to go ahead and turn this down. Put the pan back on fire so that we have the other vegetables in the pot, and then we pour the last batch of rice inside. So you can see an amazing pot of asun jollof rice with the little meat cut all on. Spot that. I love this. I really love this. Ooh, let me put this down. With this same pan, I just put it on fire. Add vegetable oil to this. I'll add that carrot mix. You all remember this carrot mix. I'll just add it. Let this fry. Oh, I reduced the heat. I didn't know. Let this fry up. All right, this is fine up. I'll go ahead and add some salt to this. Some salt. Add some cubes. I'm adding just 2 of this. I already have fried fish to use for this particular rice, so I'm not going to add sausage or anything like I did previously. Please, my loves, double tap your screen to like this live stream. Hi Michael, sorry I'm just seeing your message. I hope you're still here. How are you doing? So this is fine. I'll increase the heat a bit. At this point in time, I'm adding all the remaining veggies. Red pepper, yellow pepper, so I have this remaining. I'm adding all of it. I think I still have some sweet corn somewhere. Let me fetch it. So have my onions. I'll add this in a bit. I'll add the rest when I'm mixing the rice. Now, anything you do not like in this part, please feel free to always skip it. You don't need to put too much onions like I'm putting, or carrots or whatever if you do not like it. Oh, Michael, that's nice to know that you're doing well. This is where you're watching me from. I have some pepper here, so I'm just going to go ahead and pour a good quantity inside. This is the final lap, so we mix everything and allow all the water to, dry out. So let's just allow this fry on its own. So once this is fried, the next thing is to pour in the rice together, mix it, and say, oh, that's nice. How is America's weather today? How's the weather like over there today? It's good to have you on my live stream. Raining and cold. Oh, sorry. We had that weather yesterday. It rained all day yesterday. Like, I really enjoy the weather because I love cool weathers. I love it when the weather is cold and when the weather is sunny. So I feel this has dried off water. Thank you so much. Hi, Jay Brown. How are you doing? We are just joining my live stream. Please do me a favor, double tap your screen to like this live stream. Also subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. Earlier I made one amazing sauce. That was my very first time making that sauce. I used coconut puree to make the sauce. So maybe later you just go forward, go backward and watch how I did that. It's very simple. In fact, you basically don't need anything. It's very, very simple. I've also finished making a soon jollof rice. So right now, I just want to mix this with the vegetables and do so. Please double tap your screen to like my live stream if you haven't done so already. I sincerely appreciate you guys so much for always turning up for me, always coming to my live stream. I really, really appreciate that. I planned to go live earlier, but tiredness. I was too tired. I had to go sleep. When I woke up, I now continued the cooking. I'm like, let me just shall go live since I had already wanted to do so. So it's good to have all of you guys come here to watch me batch cook from my house. I appreciate it so much. So much. Ooh. So for this particular rice, I had already fried fish. So I'm just going to use the fried fish for this rice, and the asung has some meat in it, so no need for the fish. Onions, the last batch of onions, and the last batch of spring onions to bring off the last green flavor of the food. Oh my god, I love cooking, by the way. Cooking is like therapeutic for me. Seriously, it makes me think. It just relaxes my brain, my nerves, everything. I really love cooking. So as you can see, we have an amazing pot of jollof rice ready to be served with fish, with fried fish. All of you that have stuck up with me from the start of this stream, I don't even know how many hours I've been here. Let me even check. Oh, 1 hour 19 minutes. Ooh, thank you so much. So this is the fish I'll be using for this particular meal. And there you go, my light is off. This is fried fish with jollof rice. Oh my god. Finally, I have finished cooking. Let me turn the camera so you all see my face. Whew, I'm tired. And anyway, hey, please, oh, my phone almost fell. My phone almost fell. So I'm done cooking. I'm exhausted. I'm really exhausted. But I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you guys so much for coming here to watch me cook. I made coconut fish sauce. That coconut fish sauce, it burst my brain. Like, it burst my brain. That coconut fish, I didn't expect it to come out like that, but it came out like that. So yummy. It was the aroma filled everywhere. Even my husband came out like, what's coconut in everywhere? I really loved it. I think I still have a plate. So this is it. This is how it came out. So you can see this. All this is, I used plain coconut. I didn't use anything. Coconut, bell peppers, carrots, green peas, no, spring onions. Then I used fried fish. I cut fried fish into small chunks. I fried it, and that was what I did. Then I made asung jollof rice. That one is still inside the pot. I've not put in the plate yet, and I just finished making this particular jollof rice. What can a lady do? So my meal is set for 2 weeks or a week plus. I will believe a week and some days. At least I know I have what to take to work. Thank you so much, my loves, for watching my channel. Thank you for staying with me for 1 hour, 20 minutes, 11 seconds and counting. I appreciate you guys. Please don't forget to always double tap your screen to like my live stream, and then also go back. I've posted some videos of recipes and some videos on relationships and friendships, so go back and watch and let me know what you think in the comment section. I love you guys so much. Do not forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I love you guys so much. You guys are my G's. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for always coming down here. It's your girl, I remain your Chef E. Your Chef E, and I'll see you in my next video. I love you.